Damn.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey, Flycatcher.
You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Here's the cab driver. Huh?
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Everything's quiet. Really quiet. Bizarre.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Colin? Where are you going? Is he bringing beer to the guys in the line? Or guys and girls in the line? That'd be a pretty awesome move. Either that or he's going to the farm, but I don't think he'd voluntarily go there. Kind of expecting a twist to happen. I mean, this can't be the end, right? Is this really the end? I guess I still want it to be over.
Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Aww.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
He has to go to
Forgot
the
these.
farm. Dang
Oh,
it.
thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Wish I could have helped them.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
Hey, Frog Clem.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Poor thing.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Aww.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yep.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
He's
No.
not allowed.
Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
Well, I
All
know,
set.
and I think the farm sounds cool from what I've
Bye,
seen in the
Mr.
comics.
Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Still think it's awful that they
Hey, Bigby.
force people to go there. That
Where's
don't-
your friend,
They
Colin?
can't look human enough.
Where's the fucking pig?
I don't know. He, must have run off.
Bullshit.
Saying goodbye?
Aww, I told you she'd look good with, like, you know, a heavier outfit on, you know? A little more clothing.
Hi.
Hi.
She's cute.
You're still
She's
wearing
really
it.
cute like that.
Oh, yeah, I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just.
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
What?
You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait. So Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
Oh my god.
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess... what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
What?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know.
I'm at loss for words.
Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Things are always different. Look, Bigby,
I can't believe she did that.
after everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Still don't think you should have done what you did, Nerissa. You just got a little less cute, in my opinion. You're cute, but
You're
that
not
wasn't
as
cute.
bad as everyone says you are.
What?
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide
Fuck.
her so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr.
Oh my
Swinehart
fuck.
ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Fuck!
I'll see you around, Wolf.
It was her? It was fucking her? It was Nerissa? The fuck? The fuck? Okay, so I killed the Crooked Man for a crime he didn't commit. Didn't really bother me because he was a prick, so, I mean, and he committed crimes, so that would have sent him to the witching well anyways. But whoever this chick is, the same, I think Faith and Nerissa are the same person. And the whole time during that conversation, I was beginning to suspect Nerissa more and more. I was just like, when I was just sitting there like, and then I said, hey, I think I like Nerissa a little bit less. I'm guessing, I mean, they have to make another season and talk about, and so we can figure out who the hell this girl is. Did she just fake her own death to get the Crooked Man out of the way? Oh my fucking god. I think that's what happened. I think I got totally played. I thought the Crooked Man was this crazy guy that had everyone around his finger. So, all of it was a conspiracy with the Faith that we saw at the beginning. She gave that photo to the Crooked Man so that the Crooked Man would end up killing Faith. However, the Faith that he killed was actually Nerissa, glamored as Faith. And by that I mean that Georgie Porgy killed the Faith that was actually Nerissa, glamored as Faith. That is my theory. And what that means is that this girl, whether she be actually Nerissa or Faith glamored as Nerissa, she is dangerous because she just did all of this to get the Crooked Man out of the way. Yeah. That's my theory. Either that, or she could be like some other villain, like Baba Gaba. Baba Gaba. Is that how you say her name? Baba Gaba. She's one of the villains in the comics, and she can take on the form of other women. She takes on the form of, okay, I'm not gonna say because I'm gonna spoil the comics if I do that. But there is a female character that she could possibly, but then again, I don't think she enters Fabletown before that, so it couldn't be her. yeah, it couldn't be her. I want to hear what your theories are in the comment section, because that was a mind-blowing fucking ending. And I think I really got played. I think I totally got played by whoever that girl was, and that makes me really mad. It makes me so mad, but it made for a really fucking good ending, so damn. I think that this episode is probably one of the most fun things that I've ever played by Telltale Games ever. Like, out of all of the Telltale Games episodes that I've played of The Walking Dead or The Wolf Among Us, this is my favorite episode ever. Like, I've enjoyed this more than anything I've played of Telltale Games. So, that's saying a lot. There was like, the gameplay was really exciting and adrenaline rush. It was a lot more difficult than the previous episodes or anything I've seen of Telltale Games previously. Everything that I believe the decisions that you made in the previous episodes actually came into play in this episode. There was a lot of persuasion involved, and the Crooked Man was a really interesting character. He used persuasion to his advantage, and that was really interesting. You know, I could have really swayed towards him, but I'm typically pretty suspicious of people that try to use persuasion to get their way. I mean, I'm suspicious of people in general, but I was pretty suspicious of him. And I don't really regret killing him, because he did a lot of illegal things that, I mean, human trafficking and enslavement and just nasty things. So the thing is, you could have put him behind bars, but fables live forever. So, I mean, unless you kill them. So that would have been a really bad idea. It's not like humans where you can just imprison them for life. So yeah, I don't feel too bad about what I did. Honestly, I like all the decisions that I made. Even, I mean, he used one bad decision, one like evil decision against me, and I was breaking a bottle over Dumb or Dee's head, and I still don't regret that. And I punched Georgie Porgy a lot, but he didn't bring that up because Georgie Porgy was an asshole. And if I played this again, I would probably beat up on him twice as much as I did in this playthrough. But yeah, a lot of twists. That was really damn good. I'm gonna have to like bring my adrenaline down here. And the best part of this episode by far was the full fucking wolf form. Oh my god. See, okay, I want to talk more about the comics, but I can't because I want those of you who haven't read the comics to read it. But Bigby is seriously a badass in the comics. When he gets into his wolf form, you know shit's going down, and whoever is going against him, unless they've got silver bullets, which they rarely do, they are gonna be fucked up, okay? Like, and Bigby has some crazy shit under his belt, and like, yeah, I'm not gonna go into it. If you want to learn more about why Bigby is so badass, please read the comics. Totally worth it. Right now, I'm renting a lot of them from my local library because I couldn't afford all the volumes. I have half the volumes thanks to my friend Devin giving me volume 1 through 8. And I'm on volume like 12 or 13 right now. And I'm totally in love. And I'm probably going to catch up by the end of the summer. Probably going to be fully caught up with Fables. So yeah, definitely read the comics. They're amazeballs. But I think that's all that I have with my impressions on this. Wow, I'm so glad I played this and so glad I did a reaction to this. Stay tuned for my next Let's Play, and hopefully there will be a second season for this. I will post any updates on new seasons or whatever on my Facebook and Twitter, so be sure to follow me on those. And I love you, nerdies. I should go.